You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
There is a look from another Alert California camera, Doe Mill area of Butte County. And Chief Meteorologist Howie Gordon joins us now with a look at conditions as we head into this Wednesday evening.
Yeah, our conditions they're cooler than they've been, and they're less rainy unless you are once again up in the higher elevations where we're seeing storms all over the place. We'll get right into it in a moment. Here's our Alert California Live, our Chinese wall camera in Butte County, looking towards the west. And today, towards the west, that is sunny and dry. A different story towards the north and towards the east. So Sierra thunderstorms possible. Well, they are happening now. Dry conditions on Thursday, hot and dry for our Labor Day weekend. All right, here's what we have. We have flash flood warnings in the Sierra. We have thunderstorm after thunderstorm after thunderstorm, so very strong storms all across the Sierra. Turn around, don't drown with the flooding. And then even to the north, we're seeing areas of we had severe thunderstorms. Now we have strong thunderstorms, strong winds, large hail. So if you're in the higher elevations, again, please be very weather aware because for the third day in a row, we're seeing these storms pop up. Doesn't look like it's going to happen again tomorrow. We'll get to that in a second. But here's what we have overnight. We'll cool a little further into the low 60s for the valley. Well, up there in Chester, you're dropping down to 50, mid 60s for Magalia. Here's what we have tomorrow, right around average, mid to upper 90s in the valley. You climb up into Chester, you're seeing temperatures at 84. Magalia on the warmer side, we'll see a high of 90 degrees. All right, here's our future cast. Okay, so overnight, sun's gone down, power runs out. You pulled the cord out of the wall, no more power. We're going to try to plug it back in later. Here's what happens. The sun tries to destabilize us through the afternoon hours. Moisture will get forced up the mountains, but we're not seeing that. High pressure moving a little closer will slow down the delta breeze, cutting off some of that moisture. At the same time, it'll start to push down a little further. You don't get that upward movement up the mountains, thus a less chance of seeing those thunderstorms. Here's high pressure. It's kind of moving around a little bit. Here, you see it kind of shifting here and there. Watch as I move the timeline. You're kind of seeing it zip back and forth. It'll eventually start to move a little closer, but in the close proximity of high pressure here, you have some of these low pressure storms, so that air can kind of lean on these storms, keeping us cooler. Maybe a little delta breeze help. So our next warm-up doesn't look to be a heat wave. We'll stay close to 100 degrees as high pressure moves up. I don't think we're going to see the 106s and the 107s and even the 108s. But again, we will start to be a little bit warmer as we move later into the week and for next week. Looking to stay on the dry side. Again, those mountain showers should be done after tonight while we slowly start to warm up as we head closer to Labor Day weekend, Alan.
Thanks, Howie.